going on? Blossom is back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. And of course, it is tune-up time. And once again, I do not know who is in charge of predicting or, I guess, designing the amount of levels we get in a tune-up, because sometimes it's 50 levels. Sometimes, like the last time, it was 20. Now we're 30. Sometimes it's 15 or it's 40 or 45. I don't know who comes up with this, but this time we're faced with 30. And I'm pretty confident the last tune-up we had was 20. Regardless, we're going to try and get through 30 rounds and see if we can get ourselves the carbon fiber. Now, for the prelims and the qualifiers, I entered tier 1 for both. You saw my qualifier carbon fiber. It was two epics, one that was given and the other one which was the same identical Gran Turismo. The prelims ended yesterday for me, and I already received my prelim carbon fiber. I also got an epic, but you didn't miss anything. I'll post it on my Instagram later, so if you want to know what epic I got, do check out my Instagram. A link to my Instagram will be in the description below. But of course, the first round super easy, and I hope this remains the case for, you know, just the majority of absolutely everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 30 rounds is a lot, so it's a bit of an endurance challenge. Let's see if I can get all through it today. Hopefully I don't need to use a repeat of too many cars, because that would be a problem. I would have to spend gold to service them, blah blah blah. We'll see how far we can go. Alright, medium. This I remember is low. Yeah, it looks like it's medium, but it isn't. I think every single car here I'm using is actually low. And there are two city street mediums that we need to use. So let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you, and let's see if we can use some city medium cars. Not a lot to choose from. There's the Quattroporte. This is yeah, that's medium. I'm using that. This one's low. This one's also low. This one's also low. I mean, to be honest, the Bi-Turbo S looks like it isn't, but it is. The Mexico is also low. I'll just use the racing. It's fine. We'll just use a low ground clearance car. You're also low anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we move. We move, baby. We move. Third round, we are now 10% there, because there are 30 rounds. I guess it seems fast that we're already 10% through, but let's be honest, it's gonna stack up. Especially when the rounds get harder, it's definitely gonna stack up. So if I can get by these rounds as quickly as I possibly can, that would be greatly appreciated, to be honest. I'll get rid of the beta as well. I don't think we can use this one anymore. Use the Indy again. I think that should be okay, because if I used you in test bowl and use it on 1 mile, there you go. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Round 4 complete. 2 more rounds, and then we're 20% of the way through. And then we'll be 30% of the way through when we hit 9, and 33 when we hit 10. Well, I want to get the carbon fiber, man. We do get 5k from this one, which is pretty nice. Can I keep these cars? Yes, I can. How long can I run the Indy for? I love the Indy. I mean, Wyatt pointed it out, because he was talking about it in the Discord server. He was like, oh, Blossom, I used the Maserati with the red and black background. Yeah, because he knows. He's an OG. He knows. I freaking love this car. I mean, I love the picture, man. This is one of the nicest pictures in the game. You know, it's a really plain background, but it looks good, because it isn't white. It isn't black. It's like a mixture. I don't know. I like it. It just... There are only 2 colors that you really see in here. Maybe 3 if you want to count the shades of white and silver, but it's a beautiful picture. The angle, and maybe it's just the car. The car is just a beautiful car as well. I mean, there's a reason that I have 3 of the max. This one's actually medium, but I don't think it matters because we have this one. Yeah, alright, cool. So that is 20% of the challenge. So far, so good. 4 more rounds and we'll finish the first out of 3 chapters. I say that because we need to spend a gold at the end of every chapter. So let's go with the next one over here. Can we stick with the... Ooh, 77. That's a 233 actually, isn't it? Yeah, it gets a little bit more handling than that. I think we can stick with those 3 though. I'll put you on the karting, I'll put you on the slalom, and you on the slalom. It'll be interesting to see how well or not well they do in the slalom, just because the Beta Monte Carlo is actually really light, and my Quattroporte is heavy, but we win it nonetheless. So we take those. 750, I see 750, 750, and an aluminum. I'd rather take the cash over the aluminum. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, 1 win. Ooh, 2. That's probably 2 on Twisty Circuit. I think that's fine. We can put you on City Street Small. I really want to just stick with the same hand. I don't want to change it too much. Hopefully this will be okay. Let's go Twisty Circuit. 1 less handling. Wow, 1 less handling actually really made a difference, didn't it? We won the rest though, but we need to change the last car. So we'll get rid of the Indy, unfortunately, and we'll have to put in something else. I don't think the Beta Monte Carlo is actually going to win it for us, though. It's going to win the slalom. Yeah, it'll win the slalom for us. I'll put you on the 1 mile again. And I think I was putting a different car on the slalom. I'll put you on the twisty circuit, you on the fast circuit, you on the city street small. There we go. I think we're good now. If we lose this one, I'm actually going to cry. For a second, I thought we were behind. But we're not. Alright, 328 to 0. I'll take that, man. Alright, next one, we're going to go with the same hand. Yes, nice, another drag, gotta love to see it. Twisty as well, that's gonna win us a race. Let's go, ooh, that's gonna draw, isn't it? 5, 4, 80, gonna win hairpin. I'm gonna win hairpin and twisty road, and I think we should be Gucci. Alright, let's go, let's see what we're gonna get. And this should be the 10th, I think, and we get an aluminum pack along with this. Nothing too special about it. I mean, an aluminum pack is like 17,000. Oh no, sorry, this is the 10th. An aluminum pack costs about 17,000. Just give me the 17,000 instead of the aluminum pack, I'm gonna be honest. Put you on a twisty road. Oh, that's standard tires though. Oh, that's standard tires though. That's the thing, man. There's like no standard tires to use. This is performance, 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 performance. It's literally all performance. So I'm gonna have to use a different strat. We're gonna get a win here. I'm gonna get a draw there. 174. What's our RQ limit? I mean, it goes up a little bit, but not too much. Let's see what we can use. I'll use a Ghibli. I feel safer using a Ghibli over here. Okay, so I'm just hoping that the super airs are just so far and strong enough in their stats. I don't know. I do have a feeling this might be 200 to 0. That is my inclination. 200 0. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I got no standard tires here. I don't have the 5000 GT, which is a problem. I can't use the Beta Monte Carlo over here because that's just going to draw. So that's also going to be a problem. I have 32 to run around with, but the Maroc, I don't know, man. This one's a bit of a head scratcher if you ask me. Twisty road. Okay. 38, that's 75. Okay, my best bet is the bi-turbo, so 5181 on a twisty road against a car of 86 handling, but the 0 to 60 difference should be enough. Half mile, and then we know that you probably win the hairpin, you probably win the twisty road. Let us see if we can pass round 10. Yeah, I knew we were gonna draw that one. Alright, 50, we take those, and scene. Thank you very much. 250 to 0, and we get an Italian rear-wheel drive standard. Nothing special from this. If I get a rear-wheel drive, I mean, if I get an ultra rare, I'll be fine with that. 1%, I'll take it. Fuse material. No, but it was a super rare D Tommaso Pantera. Only reason why it's wishlisted is because of that ugly RQ10 to 100 series. I don't actually want that car. I mean, who would, right? Alright, 52 to 50. I mean, I guess if you're an Italian collector, then fair play. Okay. Chapter 2. Here we go. Twisty stuff again. I probably can't run my Ghibli here. So I'm going to take you out 46. And I can run a Quattroporte diesel. Yeah, I'm going to have to start servicing cars pretty soon, huh? Probably will have to do that. Because I think my Super Air is already in the red. So I'm probably going to have to service it after this race even. So 50 to 0, we take those. 254 to 0, very nice. Thank you for the 1000. The cash is always really nice. I'll take that any day. Yeah, I'm going to have to skip that as well. How much gold am I going to be spending on this challenge? That's the real question here. Ooh, okay, we have a test bowl. But that's a 0 star. So I'm gonna have to go low. I'm gonna use the same thing. I'm gonna use the Mexico. What was this? What was this one? This was 77. That's 233. Okay, so once again we'll go here and we'll go straight down to uncommon because we're gonna save our RQ of using my 332 Indy at 5.60 to 60 and my maxed out Mexico, and that will save me a lot of RQ. 55 average. We take those. 1, 2. 58. We'll go with a Corsa. Why not? Because we can. 1, 2. 3 should be alright. 3, 4, 5. If we do lose, it's gonna be 0 to 100 to 0. I mean, the Pininfarina has no MRI, so it's a 0.1 to 60 difference. We should take it. Yes, 260 to 0. We'll take that. Okay, 12 is done. Now we move on to 13. Please tell me I can stick with the same. And the answer is no. And we're back 24 hours later. I did get myself a Maserati 5000 GT through ways that may or may not be interesting. Nah, I'm joking. I got it from a pack opening. But yeah, the Maserati 5000 GT, finally got it, maxed it out. Alright, let's pass this level. Hopefully this is the only one where I'm struggling on, and everything else should be smooth sailing from here. If I remember, you win karting and you win twisty, so I'll put you on twisty road. And hopefully we'll have no more problems. When the RQ gives us a bit more leeway to run around with, might get a little better. The only other problem I have is that I don't have any Maserati Epics Max, and there are no Maserati Lancias at the table that are rear-wheel drive. So all I have is the Pagani C12. So hopefully we'll get by with that. But luckily we got through that, and with the ceramic pack coming up next, they're just really shoving down the rain on us, aren't they? Like, I don't appreciate that, but okay. I'm gonna win over here, and I'm probably gonna win the quarter mile, honestly. I want to keep it at this. I think no one's gonna lose. This run is significantly easier from the last. I think it's mainly significantly easier because I didn't have that Maserati. So if you had the Maserati, this should be a pretty relatively easy challenge for you. But if you don't have it, it might be pretty annoying, to be fair. Like, this is a bit of a key, so luckily I got it in the end. I'm gonna put you on the fast circuit, and ooh, the slalom test is a bit of a head scratch. Nah, actually that's gonna be fine, right? Twisty circuit and karting circuit. I think we should be all right. Let's see what we got going on. All right, quarter-boarded diesel. I mean, I think if we lose one, it'll be the last one, but nope, we didn't lose any. All right, Italian rear-wheel drive grab bag premium. What is it gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be anything, so we're just gonna get through it and move on to the carbon fiber, which is really what we care about. All right, we did get like the Maserati Royale or whatever it's called. Please, no more rain. I'm gonna throw nothing but rain. Thank God I got 2 of these, because, you know, I acknowledge that is the only what is it, it's the only rear-wheel drive, well, it's the only standard tire Italian car that is ultra rare and above, which is the main reason why I have 2. It's not a good ultra rare, but you know, it has its niche, and this might be the day. And I guess so did the Maserati 5000. It had its niche too, but it's niche too, but I never really paid attention to it. All right, mountain twisty road. I'll stick with this, man. I'll stick with this. I'll stick with the blueprint. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I think I can stick with this hand. I mean, if we're playing with RQ that is a lot more lenient, where I can use my quadruporte, I'm going to use that whenever I can, to be honest. 289 to 0, we take those as well. And then 3 more rounds to the 20th round, and then we have 10 more to the carbon fiber. This really is a trek and a half. Okay, 77. I'm going to go Gran Cabrio. 56, I'll go with the Assetto Corsa. Why not? I'm going to put you in for the slalom. That should definitely win. If it doesn't, I'm actually gonna go crazy. 1 and 2, and we should be good. If I can stick with this hand for the next 13 rounds, that would be greatly appreciated. I don't want to change my hand every single time. 316 to 0. Now, ultra rares, I'm good. I'm always good with ultra rares. I always have been good with ultra rares, and that will always remain the case. But if this challenge requires me to use epics, then I'll be in trouble. I have the Pagani. And I guess if there's even more RQ to use, then I have the legendary Paganis. If we can use legendaries, then it's easy going. But we will see. Round 20, here we go. This Ghibli is actually giving me a lot of, what's the opposite of stress? A lot of peace, which is pretty nice. We have a city street small. Oh wait, you're city, you're medium. Yeah, okay, nice. For a second I thought all the cards I had were low, but that isn't the case, and boom, we take those. Gotta love to see it. I maxed out the Ghibli. I think it was for Ride of the Valkyries or Riders of the Storm. I think it was Ride of the Valkyries. And this, I know it's not a good ultra rare. I barely use it, but like it's a great example of my rule of basically, oh, if it's, you know, maxed, you might as well keep it, especially if it's bad. Because the thing about bad max outs is because what makes them important is that you're probably never gonna max them again. So I keep that in my head. I remember that. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm probably never gonna max you again, so I might as well just keep you around in my garage, because I know that I'll never have an opportunity like this again. Like, I would never want to max it out again. So let's see. Do we get a win condition? Yeah, we got 1 win condition over here. We got 2 win conditions, 3 win conditions, 4 and 5. We're gonna get a lot of points from 0 to 120. I know that the Ghibli convertible, the Ghibli SS convertible, I think it is. I know it has good MRA, but I mean it's going up against a 100 MRA Pagani C12. Yeah, 367 to 0, man. We take those. 8 more rounds to the carbon fiber. Please give me something good. Okay, I think maybe we bring back the quadruporte. Maybe. I think we can stick with this actually. 1. Ooh, that's gonna draw actually, but I'll put you on the slalom. I think that should be okay. If not, I'll put you on the, yeah, that's gonna be safer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. That's good. As you can see, I just don't want to change my hand. 62. I would win a lot more points if that C12 was in the drag. Give me more drag sets, please. Alright, yes, I will buy tickets. How many more do we have? 7-ish rounds. We take those. That's a win condition over there. That's not a win condition. This is a win condition though. That's gonna be a lot of points. 50 to 150. That's what I want to see, sir. Yeah, we should be good. We're gonna win so many points by 50 to 150. Like at this point, with those track sets, with the Pagani C12 at my disposal, I can even afford to lose a race, and I know I'll get by because I will get more than 300 points. You see what I mean? Way more than 300 points. 487, we take those, man. Okay, we have a mixed track set. This is interesting because I don't think they're... Oh, well, like, oh, wait, no, there's an 037 rally. I totally forgot about that. Yo, if I'm gonna open this pack, this is the car I want the most. I would like 100 of these, please. That'd be nice. Let's check it out. Can we run the Ghibli still? No, we cannot. Ooh, okay. Time for my double quadruportes to shine. So 1, 2. We don't need the C12, so I'm gonna use the Grand Cabrio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go, baby! Double Maserati quadruporte coming in to save. Quadruporte. I don't know, man. All right, let's see what's next. Any more rain? 1 rain. You could even use the 037 rally for the mediums. Don't even be scared. I'll run 2 or Gran Turismo. I'll run a Gran Turismo, sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round 25, so 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 5 more rounds to go because 30 is counted. So let's get that carbon fiber. Comment down below what you think I'm gonna get. I've been pretty... I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just say I've been pretty. Yeah. I've been pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. But one thing I will say, because this isn't really gonna jinx anything. I mean, I guess it will. I am jinxing it, I guess, if it does happen. But I haven't gone on a legendary in a really long time. I think you guys are probably sick of me hearing that. I keep saying it because it's just this overarching factor that is stuck in my head. I do apologize if I'm saying it a bit too frequently. I'll try and stop. Because obviously I see in my comments all the time people saying that they don't have legendaries, blah blah blah, and I know it can get pretty repetitive, so I don't want to be there as well. Alright, 164, we take those. 366 to 0, and 3 more rounds. I can see the silhouette of that carbon fiber. Come to me, please. Honestly, if we don't get anything above an ultra rare, the perfect car that I would love to get would be the Lancia 037 or a second Gran Turismo. I wouldn't mind that either. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm actually going to lose the runway loop, but I don't care because I'm gonna get like 200 points from this. Okay, 150. Oh my god, I was actually closer to 200 than 150. Okay, I underestimated my Pagani. I mean, it is a max legendary after all. Alright, another win over here. Ooh, you're gonna win test bowl for me, and you're gonna lose. Oh, you're gonna win fast. Yeah, there you go. Took your drag and fast circuit. We take those, and then the final round. To the final countdown. I mean, how much RQ can we work with? Can I run all legendaries? Can I just flex the Paganis? I do have a lot of Paganis, to be fair, but like none of them are actually really good. Like I have 3 of the lower RQ legendary Paganis. 4. Sorry, I have 4, and then I have 3 C12s. I have 7 Paganis, but all of them are RQ under RQ 90. I have 10 Paganis, 8 Paganis. Sorry, 1. The Huayra Roadster. I didn't unpack this though. I won that, so slightly different. All right, so figure of 8. So you can stay. Ooh, a speed bump ½ kilometer. This is actually the only time I think that my... Well, actually, no, not really. I was going to say the only time my 332 037 would come in handy, but I think the quadruporte is better because it has a higher top speed. Alright, I'll get rid of you, and it gives me 100 RQ to use. Let's use the Pagani Huayra Roadster because we can. Oh, then he fuses. Okay, well, I can't use legendaries then. That's fine. We'll use the Gran Turismo. Okay, so I'll put you for the speed bump, you for the figure of 8. I still can use a legendary because I got a maxed out one. Service, twisty circuit, and L-shaped drag, and that is going to get us the carbon fiber. And that is the tune-up done. And like I said at the start of yesterday, sometimes it's 20 rounds, sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 50, this time it's 30. So let's see what we're going to get. 30. 31, 32, 33, a little bit of an upgrade. 45, Maserati Racing, and what are we going to end off with? Lancia 037. If it's going to be an ultra rare, Lancia 037, please. Birdcage. Okay, alright, well that is the tune-up done then. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I wish you better luck in your Italian rear-wheel drive grab bag carbon fiber. Pretty good carbon fiber, I have to say. Oh, that just reminds me, I have to do a pack review of this pack. Totally forgot about that. Okay, well, it's not too late. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks. Pin up girls everywhere with the drop dead look. Swing it side to side as we slow dance to the night. When I'll hold your perfect hand and take you out just for a ride. We'll share milkshakes at the diner and rebel at every hour. We can